Hello everybody, welcome back to some Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Picking up where we left off, we are here apparently. Let's see, this and this I think we're both hidden behind. Because we got the rope ascender, we got the rope ascender and we got the lockpicks. Was it the rope ascender that these two documents were hidden behind, or was it something else? I honestly can't remember. If it was if it was something else, you won't see this because I will just restart the video. So if you're seeing this, at least one of them was hidden behind the rope ascender. Let's just get it marked here, because you know it had that's the downside of playing. Oh good, it was the rope ascender. Of playing Jedi Knight, or yeah, whatever, Fallen Order there during the week instead of Tomb Raider. When the game that you play once a week instead of 3 times a week or more regularly is obviously you're gonna lose track of what you're doing faster.
Any squad venturing outside Khan must take special precautions in covering their tracks. We're close now, and the last thing we need is droves of tourists showing up trying to be the first to get the perfect selfies in the city.
Okay. Oh, right, because, yeah, we got the lockpicks in that, so I was gonna, yeah, right, that's what we were going to do this part. Fast travel around, including back to the first area, in order to see what all we get out of those stupid chests that we weren't allowed to open before. Man, you can barely see that light up, like...
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Yeah. Not what I was going for. Ooh, what's over here? More secret jade. And my document, there it is. Lopez's arrival.
We found their hidden city easily enough, the coordinates from Trinity being correct. The natives did not trust us, and we entered the city with spears at our necks. There was a tumult against the people. We later learned a cohort of Inca had arrived the month before. Lopez spun a tale of our desertion from the Spanish army, for our hearts could not fathom the destruction they had and would continue to cause, and we'd gladly exchange any or all of our goods for shelter, if only for a short while. Reluctantly, they allowed us to remain in the city, on the condition we leave our armor and weapons in a small hut outside of the city proper. The men hesitated, and finally we agreed that 2 of us would remain outside, guarding the gear.
I mean, that makes sense. On both parts, that makes sense. I mean, you don't want the new guys to come in fucking fully armed and armored up, right? But at the same time, being the person with the weapons and armor, you don't really want to leave them out unguarded, right? Alright. So, the Cozumel Cliffs, I think the chest is by this one. I hope so. I mean, I guess the loading screens aren't that long, but it still would be nice not to have to go through 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, alright, good. Immediately went the wrong way, but, you know. Now, like I said, I am very curious. As to, where the fuck to go. 1. Oh, okay, I can't climb up here. Wow, that's... Alright. Well, we got some wood at least. At least I don't have to worry about enemies here, and I guess I do get to get a couple of the respawning loot things that are around, so that's always nice, I guess. Okay. Okay. Now I think it should be here, right? Or is it up one more? It is up one more. That's fine. Up one more is good. Down one more may be a problem. I know I've got up there once. I may not remember how, but I think I see how. And now that we have the rope ascender, we can do this. And then yoink. Oh, that takes me the wrong way. Alright. So it's not enough of a slant. Or it's enough of a slant for the rope ascender to take me up that way, but it's not enough of a... Wow, I did not center that at all. Oh, look at that. Even the gold respawns. That's interesting. Contain rare resources and artifacts. Well, let's hope it's not a rare resource that I'm full up on. Alright. A gold mask.
This is the Aztec god Ipa Totec, who presided over the cycle of life, death, and rebirth in all its forms, including agriculture, vegetation in general, revolutionary conflict, and skin diseases. He tore his own skin off to feed his people, and is usually depicted wearing a suit of human flesh. This self-flaying may account for how often he's shown wearing stripes of different colors, predominantly yellow but also tones of red and tan. After wearing the flesh of their captives for 20 days, devotees of Ipa Totec would hold on to the skins for their medicinal properties.
What medicinal properties does human skin have? Yeah, I really kind of fucked where I put that, didn't I? There we go. Okay. Now I just need to go back, though. I don't need to. I really wish I could just, like, you know, link up to something over there, but I have a feeling that's not possible. Need back down there. But that should be fine, because I think... Oh, nope. Nope. I was gonna say, if I just go off of that, I should just be able to drop onto one of those other ones, but nope, not gonna try that. That seems awfully far. Is there something up here too? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I see something in the corner. Seemed like a place where they would have a little bit of gold or something, you know? And they did, so yay. There, hop over to this one. And there we go. Look at that, our first area of the game is now clear. Cozumel, 100% complete, yay. Alright, okay, we got the Peruvian jungle next then, because I think... Is this all we're missing in the treasure chest? Sure is. Alright, good. So honestly, treasure chest, little disappointing. That it's just basically an artifact, but this. I was really hoping it would be some kind of weapon or something, especially since you had to pass by so many before you got access to the lockpicks. But you know, whatever. There's only so many things they what the hell is this? Oh, must be an animal carcass. Oh, and I'm full up on wood too. Alright. Full up on a lot of shit, apparently. I need to buy a new gun or something. Which, hopefully, I'll be able to after this. Alright, over there. I remembered it was I mean, I must have went across there. So yeah, that's how I got to Jonah. Another one of those nests. Nope. I don't know why I shot it down. Obviously, it's not necessary anymore. There we go. Yeah, that no longer falling from stuff thing. Also, what's with the beeping? But anyway, it doesn't really make much of a difference, does it? Because I mean, it's not like catching yourself was difficult by any means. So I mean, the fact that she still goes through the whole animation of almost falling. Silver mirror.
This polished piece of silver is lined with gold and inlaid with turquoise gems. It appears to be a decorative mirror of sorts.
Oh. Had something there for a second. I mean, you would think that it would be the reflective surface.
An ornate filigree depicting Ishal is carved onto its backside.
Well, now it's even weirder that they started it backwards and it didn't just immediately give me the thing. Yeah, I don't know what that beeping is, though. I mean, it's clearly something in the game. Because otherwise it wouldn't have changed ears. I know I could hear it only in my right ear before. Which is not the direction of the open window. Yeah, that seems about right. Where the fuck? Oh, okay. So, I mean, the fact that it changed which ear I could hear it, or which headphone I could hear it in, it's clearly got to be above us. I mean, it could be the plane. That was weird. Oh, right, I was getting the perception. Yeah, it's the bow case that should no longer be beeping because I've already picked it up. That was it in here, right? Yeah, 100%. Okay. I was gonna say because I do actually vaguely remember now something else where it's like I needed. The hell is that? Oh, there's a mission giver. Okay. I guess we'll do the mission while we're there as well. And we'll also sell some of this stuff in case we get more of it. Well, let's go to this one since it's next to the thingamabobber there. Obelisk. Nope. What do they call them? Monolith. There it is. It's on the screen. I don't know why I can never remember monolith, but whatever. Oh, right. This is the one that for some reason is across the mud. Alright. Let's do this first.
How are things?
Check out what I have.
I do like that you can still immediately go back to the first area.
A good deal for
That
both
is
of us.
very nice. Alright. I still can't use these, so I may as well sell
Excellent
them for
choice.
some money, and there's a lot of bugs around.
Enjoy.
The endurance plants I can sell.
Excellent choice.
The perception plants
A
I don't
good deal
plan
for
on
both of
using.
us.
Focus plants.
Excellent choice.
Alright, now technically I could probably sell some of this other stuff that I have maxed out. Or at least some of it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to, you know? J&D, semi-automatic, GFRAL. You know what, let's buy the pouches
Enjoy.
from
A
him.
good deal for both of us.
And then, like I said, I did want a new weapon. And the shops in the other city, they only sell... It's like a truck at 20 miles per hour, powerful assault rifle, but low rate fire. So this is probably some kind of sniper almost. And this is obviously a revolver. Strength damage, strength ammo capacity. I mean, I only have the gold to buy one. Okay, since they're almost 4,000, this one's almost 3,000. I'm leaning towards the rifle just because I like rifles. Yeah, let's buy the rifle.
Excellent choice. I'm always ready to do business.
Okay. Now then, I got a mission giver to my left. We have a crypt that we apparently couldn't get into, and a treasure chest. I remember the treasure chest. Because maybe I don't. Because I was gonna say it's the treasure chest underwater, but now I'm not sure about that. Let's go get the mission first, because we don't know what it is. And it might be something that we can knock out quickly. Hopefully it's not, hey, can you bring me like one perception plant? That would suck. To my left. In here.
Abigail is too busy for these wild goose chases, Vancho. She's not a child anymore. She has a town to take care of.
Aye, you just don't want her chasing ghosts.
I love old maps. When I was a little girl, they always led to treasure.
They always make me feel more lost.
My name's Lara, by the way.
Pilar, you don't look like the type of tourists we usually get.
I'm an archaeologist, actually.
Yes, that would be more fitting, I think. You should speak with Abigail. She knows the history of this place better than almost anyone.
We've already met. Abby's been kind enough to let my friend and I stay with her while we're visiting.
Ah, well then, you are a welcomed guest in Kuakyaku.
Thank you. Do you need help understanding the map?
It wasn't meant for me to understand.
I have hidden the truth, as Abigail will find, but to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
Mariana was never much of a poet.
Mariana.
Abigail's grandmother. We lost her to cancer 1 year ago today, actually.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mariana wanted Abigail to have the map on the anniversary of her death, but
You're not sure.
I don't know if she's ready.
It's none of my business, but if it helps, Mariana believes she was.
You're right. I guess it never was my decision, was it? Would you mind delivering the map to Abigail? You could make a full-time job of chasing that girl around, and my hips just won't have it.
Not at all.
Alright.
Abby's grandmother wanted her to have this, but why? Pilar didn't seem to know. It has to have something to do with the riddle she wrote on the back. I have hidden the truth, as Abigail will find, but to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
I mean,
Abby, it's Lara.
Hey, stranger. How are you making out? How's Jonah?
Jonah's fine. He's with a friend.
A friend, huh? What's her name?
His name is Uchu. Listen, Abby, I'm back in Kwakyaku, and I've come across an old map that belonged to your grandmother.
Well, there's an old timer in town, Diego. He runs the community garden. He's into maps, I think. Maybe he can take a look. Meet me there?
On my way.
alright. I do remember the community garden, vaguely. Should be down just over here. Do I talk to? Yeah, I was gonna say, is it somebody inside or outside though?
Can I help you?
I'm a friend of Abby's. She asked me to meet her here. We have a map we'd like you to look at.
Oh, let's have a look. This is a nice piece of work. Good detail. Happy to see it's held up all these years.
You're familiar with it?
Might be a little more dust in the attic these days, but I never forget my work. Abby's grandmother asked me to draw it up. If I remember right, it was supposed to be some kind of gift for Abby.
There are blemishes here, 3 of them. Do you see?
I didn't put those there. It smells like lemon, doesn't it?
Lemon. Lemon juice can be used as ink to... There could be a heat-fix message hidden in the map. Can I use your brazier?
Sure. Be my guest. So how does this work?
Well, lemon juice is organic, so it will oxidize and turn brown when it's heated, and a secret message will appear.
It's been a lot of years. You think it'll still show?
As soon as Abby gets here, we're gonna find out.
Find out what?
Speak of the devil.
I'm an angel, Diego. You know that.
Not when you were little.
Abby, according to Diego, your grandmother asked him to make the map for you, as a gift.
Why would I need a map of the village? I know this place in my sleep.
There's more. Your grandmother hid something here in the paper. You can barely see it. I think it's a secret message.
She used invisible ink.
Invisible ink. Really?
Well, it's just lemon juice, but
But it does the trick.
So, what's this secret?
Don't know. May I?
Let's take a look.
Look, those symbols there.
3 X's.
X marks the spot.
Cute, Grandma.
Are these points far from here?
Nope. Should we split up?
Sure. I'll take those 2 there. Thanks.
I mean, I feel like we shouldn't split up just
Abby's
because.
grandmother, Mariana.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I feel like we shouldn't split up just because it go all the way the fucking gone over there as well. Jesus Christ, alright. Like this is obviously something for her. So it's very possible that whatever we find at these X's is going to be something that we have no idea. Like it could be something that we don't see as useful in any way, shape, or form because it doesn't mean anything to us, you know? Okay, I wanted to check my new rifle. Oh, see, this one here, full of upgrades. Damage, always good. That maxed out damage. Always want more accuracy. Rate of fire, not as important. Go with speed. Go with ammo capacity. And there's another rifle fully upgraded. Yeah, let's equip that one. This is the one with the grenade launcher. Oh no, suppressed fire. Oh, and I do actually... Oh, I did actually have another upgrade. Alright. There we go. It's the silenced pistol. Still not sure if I should be using the silenced weapons or not, because obviously the silenced weapons do give you an edge in stealth missions. Apparently I have more bottom parts than upper parts right now. Oh, actually. Acquired. Okay. Alright. Good and good. Now these shouldn't be down that, like down any of the weird paths or anything. But we can also grab this while we're here.
This
Now that we can
describes something
translate it.
nearby. I lie silent where arrows once flew, guarding a door which will no longer open.
Guarding where arrows once flew, guarding a door that will no longer open. Okay, well. Obviously an arrow can fly off of here to attach. Oh, guarding a door that will no longer open. Alright. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to solve it. More jag. Well, that's fine. Oh, yeah, look at all the arrows in the door, though. Alright, yeah, that makes more sense. Something else to dig up as well.
There's a three-stepped edge on one side that looks to have been carved by hand. Interesting. The other edge is roughly broken, like it's been shattered. This is only a piece of something larger.
I mean, that's clearly not been broken by hand. I mean, that is very clearly a puzzle piece.
I don't have enough space for that.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it didn't really... Do I have any collectibles that way? Doesn't look like it. I do have a document
Abby,
here,
how
though.
are you making out?
Almost at it. Whatever it is. You?
Look for a fragment of stone with a three-stepped edge. I found one here. I'm sure we're looking for two others.
You're the expert.
Once again, I know I don't need to. Oh, yeah. Right, and then I forgot that the shotgun actually is required to get through some shit. Even though it makes no sense. Oh my god, where the... Okay, it's just around the corner. But I do want to... God, so even... I mean, to be fair, with the lockpick and rope ascender, we should still be able to get the the vast majority, I feel, of collectibles and things. I imagine that there's going to be very few overall that requires a shotgun. Okay, where the fuck are we going? Okay, what do we got? We're missing a base camp, a crypt, and one treasure chest. There's the crypt, there's the treasure chest, and a document. All right, so there might be a base camp in here, but there isn't collectibles. It looks like. That would actually explain, because this is roughly where the I don't know where I'm going now. I got across, but where that other base camp was. There, I don't see a way to climb over. Are we like... And I mean, swinging seemed to be pointless since... Oh, you know what? is there... Oh, I was gonna say maybe there's a lever on this side, and then like no swingings to get across this faster. Huh. All right. Oh, that looks fucking hot. Always good to be exploring places where the light that you get is from lava. Assuming since there's wood and oil leading here, that we might need fire arrows. If I had to guess. Although, I think you need cloth for those as well. Maybe we're only looking for 2 of the little thingamabobbers. And they both go into this one to open up the tomb. See now... Can I pull this? Okay. I was gonna say, this is one of those things that very much looks like something Lara could climb. But I would jump at and just die. And I'm going to assume that's exactly what would have happened if I had tried that. So I'm assuming this is going to be one of Abby's ancestors, right? Because, like, there was... Alright. Because there was that one... Oh, right in the lava. There was that one... I don't remember what it was now, though. But there was that one thing that I was like, oh, that means that, like, Abby is gonna, like, betray us or something, right? Like, we found that one something or other. I don't remember what it was now, because it was a while ago, because I do believe we found it back when we were running around this place and not in any of... See, now here's the thing, right? She pulled out her axes, which just happens when I hit X, like... and then she just didn't grab the thing. Like there's nothing else I can do there. Like, I jump at the thing, and I hit the button that makes her grab it. That is the end of my part. That is the end of my role. That is the extent to which I can do anything. So, like, the fact that it isn't working... Yeah, well, also, I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Because, like, I was running towards the corner, and, like, when she hit the corner, she, for some reason, immediately turned right. Because I think I might have hit maybe the left edge, and it just forced her to turn, or something. And if only these feathers help me hover a little bit or something. See? Like that right there, right? Like, and until it turns, it doesn't seem to do it. There we go. Now she did the magic thing where she floats upwards. As high as we can. There we go. I hope I get a shortcut for Abby. Because I hate to stand there and watch her fall into the lava like 4 times before she made it over. Do I jump to there or do I jump to there? I honestly don't know. Okay. Can't believe even after this I'm still gonna have another fucking collectible here. Let's do this. I will say I do enjoy this. Like, I realize I said I didn't like the swing axe. What the fuck did they call it? Whatever. The axe on the wire there. But I do like the repelling. But admittedly, I do wish that they had done it differently. I have a feeling that one isn't. I was gonna say that I have a feeling that one might not even be technically necessary, but. Okay, I want you to just grab this little ledge. Nope, alright. There's a bit. There we go. There's a very grabbable ledge right there. And you just refused. Alright. That's fine. Wonder why we haven't got the shotgun yet. Like, we got the rest of the shit. Can I make that? Probably. There we go. Man, I really hope there's an easier way back.
Hand carved on one side.
Oh.
Broken on the other. Definitely part of something larger. It's almost familiar, but I wonder.
Oh my. It's a lot of warning shots right there. Come on, I 100% dodged that. It even did like the slow down thing. Alright, so my pistol does more damage than my fucking rifle that I just spent all the time upgrading, whose specialty is damage. Now are you dicks done? Guess so. Probably the worst part about these sections isn't even like the bullshit things that happened like when I got grabbed there, but the fucking cleanup afterwards. Especially when, you know, you're full up on stuff. So I got 6 from that one black one. But the other black one seems to have disappeared. Weird. But whatever. I'm a little disappointed in my rifle, I will admit. I mean, my pistol was taking down the red ones with one headshot, and yet my rifle did not. And I can't believe getting a new gun and fully upgrading it.
I think I have one of those stone things here.
I've got the others.
Now what?
Now we put them together and see what your grandmother is trying to tell you.
Pilar understood Grandma better than anyone. Meet me at her place.
I mean, once again though, this is a thing for you to have. Like, you wouldn't think that it would be a puzzle that like anyone else could solve, right? Wee. And no base camp in there either, but these also apparently don't appear to count as relics, even though they do go into our artifact thing. 40 minutes. I don't know if we'll be able to complete all of these in one part. I was really hoping to do all of the backtracking in this part, but I mean, the fact that we still have a crypt to do here, and then a whole other section of jungle before we reach the other city, right? Oh yeah, we did get a skill point, but I'll worry about that at another time. And in between parts, I'll sell the rest of my, or I'll sell more crap and see what all we can buy. I mean, I don't know how much the eagle feathers are worth, but I mean, you have that spawn point right outside the store. So it could entirely be possible to, hello?
I was hoping Abigail would be with you.
On our
She's
way.
on her way.
Hi, Auntie.
Ah, it's been too long, child. Oh, let me look at you. Still with the short hair, I see.
Oh, there you go. Now you're actually looking at her.
Auntie, we found something in Grandma's map.
Actually, your hair could be better too, now that I see you again. The pair of you, like tomboys, out chasing after.
Auntie, please. Why did Grandma want me to have the map? I deserve to know.
Do you remember the stories your grandmother used to tell you as a child? About a magical, hidden place built by your ancestors?
Yes, but I grew up, and she grew old, and nothing magical ever happened.
But she didn't forget her promise. It's there, in your hands.
Why now?
I'm only the custodian of the map. It's up to you to discover its purpose.
Abby, I'm sure whatever is revealed in this map will lead to that hidden place and your answers.
I hope so. All right, let's take a look.
If we place each one of the fragments on the map where they were found, like so...
That's the Chacana, the Inca cross. It represents the 3 levels of existence: the upper world, the middle world, our world, and the underworld.
It also represents the things that make us human, like the ability to love, to take action, to gain wisdom.
But if I'm remembering correctly, the center of the Chacana is said to represent Cusco, the capital of the Inca Empire. In the context of the map, we're hundreds of miles from there.
Well, there are many interpretations of the Chacana. Cusco, a portal from one world to the next. It is also said to be the Eye of God, a guardian keeping watch over us all.
So, what are we looking for? I mean, this has to point to something, right?
Let's take a closer look. There has to be something we're not seeing. Something... There! I thought it was a small blemish when I first saw it, but in this light, it looks like a Maya hieroglyph.
Maya? That doesn't make any sense. We're Inca. What does it say?
Hahil. It means truth.
Truth. Truth about what?
I don't know. Does this place on the map mean anything to you?
Grandma and I would sit there when she told me stories about the hidden place.
Perhaps you'll find your answers there.
Are you ready?
Keep the map. I'll meet you there.
The final
I
piece of the
thought the
puzzle.
pieces looked familiar. It's not until I put them all together that I can see it. It's the Chicana, the Inca cross. There are many interpretations of the cross, debated even amongst the Inca themselves, but it's an extremely important symbol nonetheless.
We don't know what it means, but it's extremely important. I don't like that it's like view more info in the artifacts menu, but it doesn't open up the part of the artifacts menu where that item is, you know. Also, since we're out here... Oh yeah, there's a crypt over there. Yeah, I was gonna say, the chest is down below. Maybe. Some cave or something. I think so. Anyway, maybe it was over this side. Well, maybe not. I know that I was at this chest at some point, though. I'm sure of it. Because I still wasn't 100% certain at the time that all of them would be opened by lockpicks. I thought some of them might be able to be pried open, like in the last game. You know, whatever, there is a shortcut to the other side of this place. So maybe this is where the... Maybe it was in here? Oh. Shotgun to get past that. Oh, okay, so I need the shotgun to get into that crypt. Yeah, I don't... No, fuck off. I want to see what this tree is. Huh. Weird. Oh. Yes, fine. Go. Good God. Yeah, I don't remember how to get to that chest, apparently.